What is up, you guys? Listen, y'all see the title, baby. Yes, we is finna get back in the Ldshadowlady, aka Lizzie, over here on SOS, y'all. She done died while building her house. On episode 3, what kind of house is she building, y'all? I'm ready to get into it because I know the chaos is about to be real. But if you was not a backup singer before I press play, go ahead and become one. Smash that subscribe button. Just want to hit that bell to get notified when I upload brand new videos like this. Here we go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.
Alrighty, you guys, I got the video pulled up and I'm pressing play.
Hey guys, what's up? Ldshadowlady here, and welcome back to Minecraft SOS, where I logged in today and I started to question all of my life's choices, because while I was busy building a garden for my sniffers to cultivate these extremely rare ancient plants, all of my friends were busy building houses. You know, like you probably should be doing at the start of an SMP. Meanwhile, I have been living in this embarrassing state for far too long. I don't even have a safe place to store my new fate coin that we got for completing the challenge last week. So I've sort of been just plopping them in there. This will not do. I need to build myself a proper home, and not only does it need to provide me with shelter and safety, it must also symbolize my legendary status here on Minecraft SOS.
Period.
I didn't venture into the deep dark in episode 1 so that I could end up living in a fairy cottage. Nor did I become a master archaeologist in episode 2 so that I could live in a hobbit hole. No. I want to build a home that will strike fear into people's hearts. So what better to build it out of than Skulk? So once again, we must venture down there. Does he know he lives on top of the deep dark? Or is he just living in blissful ignorance? Maybe we shouldn't tell him. He might try and go down there one day and probably die. Not me though. I'm kind of a legend in those Skulk caves. Here it is.
Oh, I'm nervous.
Skulking time. All I need to do is harvest. Wait. Oh no, it needs silk touch. You are joking me. This is going to be a lot harder than I realized. So before I could obtain any skulk blocks, I had to build an enchanting area. Luckily, I had loads of books lying around, so setting up all of the bookshelves was a breeze. But then I realized I had already used up all of my diamonds, so I couldn't even craft an enchanting table. You know what that means. I had to make a quick trip down into the caves to mine some more diamonds. Don't worry though, I definitely didn't take any risks. I was super careful the whole time, and everything went according to plan. Just moments later, I emerged from the caves heroically, with enough diamonds to craft myself a diamond pickaxe to mine obsidian to make my enchanting table, where I could finally enchant my pickaxe. I got some really good enchants for my first attempt, but no silk touch. So I tried again. Silk touch!
Yay!
But I need 30 levels. And so began the long grind to 30 XP. I tried everything. I smelted, I mined, I fished, then I disenchanted all of the trash I fished up, and just when I had almost given up, finally, behold,
yay,
the power to harvest skulk blocks.
Let's do it!
3 hours to obtain.
Oh,
now
shoot.
it's skulking time. Ta-da! Yes! That should be plenty. Now we can replace this mess with something much more formidable, made of skulk. Now, do not be alarmed. I know it may look like I've completely lost my mind, but please just trust the process. Ta-da! Don't worry, this is not finished. This is merely the beginning. Now things are about to get even spookier as I add these blocks.
Because this is definitely giving spooky vibes.
This is supposed to look like a rib cage around the skulk. I hope Jimmy looks outside his window one day and is just horrified by what he sees. That's the vibe I'm going for here. Ta-da! There we have one giant skulky ribcage. But this is still missing something.
That is so
because
cool.
it requires a skull on top. And for this, I spent many a moon constructing this mysterious skull shape at dangerously high altitudes, over 15 blocks above the ground. Is that fatal? I'm not sure. Luckily, I did not get a chance to test that. And here she is.
Ooh, okay.
Horrifying beauty.
That
But
is
you
so
may have
creepy.
noticed that the interior is a little bit cramped. There's barely enough room for all my stuff in here, so we need to add some extra wings to this house. So I extended my base on either side, just using some basic blocks for the walls. And now from here, we can add the roof. And for this, I have purple wool and amethyst blocks. The purple wool so kindly provided by the sheep of my very tragic sheep farm. And the amethyst blocks are all thanks to Mog Swamp.
Hello, hi.
Who goes there?
Hey, nice to meet you. It's Mog Swamp.
Hi.
You go by Ldshadowlady, Lizzie. What do you prefer?
You could call me the Skulk Slayer. If you wanted to. I've heard that could be catching on.
Yep, that's what I'm gonna go with.
Thank you.
So I got this for you.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm intrigued. Tell me more.
Basically, don't you? I did a favor for every single person on the server last episode, except for you. I felt so bad.
Oh.
I want to make it up to you. I want to do you a favor.
Okay, I know. I need you
Got
to
it?
find me a geode that's nearby and build me safe passage to such geode.
Okay, no problem, no problem.
Thank you so much.
The next day.
You built it already?
Yeah,
How did you build it so fast?
yeah. Right here is your entrance to
Oh,
the
how
amethyst.
convenient.
So you can drop right down. I promise it's safe.
Okay, I'm gonna let you go first, just in case. Everything looks safe.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh, wow.
This is perfect.
And you got a bubble elevator right back up to the surface.
This is so convenient. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Wow, thank you so much. That's so kind of you. Look at all these amethyst shards I have now. I can start building my purple roof. Okay, I have severely underestimated how many roof blocks I am going to need, so we might need to resupply. I'm going to need a lot more wool and some more amethyst. Did Mog Swamp booby trap this geode mine?
So you can drop right down. I promise it's safe.
Promise is safe.
It was in fact not safe. And now my clock is ticking. I need to find somebody to come and rescue me.
Gosh.
See who's online. I found Pix at the bottom of this very deep hole. What is he doing here? I need some way to reach him. I know. I have possessed the spirit of this chicken, and I will use it to communicate with the living. Hello, Pix.
Oh no.
Can I trouble you for a moment? A terrible fate has befallen me.
You've befallen, it turns out.
I did befallen. Well, I think I was murdered, to tell you the truth. See, what happened is that Mog Swamp orchestrated an elaborate plot to murder me and made it look like a tragic accident.
What?
Yep, I now have a sworn enemy. Well, that is, if you could bring me back to life, then I will have a sworn enemy.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for seeing sworn enemies develop on this server, so let's do it.
Okay, follow me. Right, now whatever you do not jump down this hole. Oh my gosh, don't go down there.
Oh, I see what's happened. Oh gosh.
Yes.
Yeah,
a
that's
murder
unfortunate.
plot to kill me.
That's very unfortunate. Okay, so...
Oh,
And she's
I'm
back.
alive.
Yay!
Yay!
Embarrassing. Gosh,
That's
so cringe
some-
getting murdered. Oh, thank you so much for saving me.
So cringe getting
I can't
murdered.
believe that is how I almost died. What an embarrassing way to go. And the worst part is, my house isn't even finished yet. Now, I was so shook by my near-death experience that I spent the rest of the day building my roof in complete silence.
Aww.
Ta-da! Now my house is much more impressive.
That is
There's a little more
awesome.
room inside. Okay, it's not very organized at the minute, but... Wait, why can I hear bones rattling? There's no skeleton in here. Is it in the wall? Just a slight haunting of my spooky house. Nothing to worry about.
Oh my goodness.
Actually perfectly fits the vibe. But my house is not yet complete. It's missing a little something, and that something is prismarine. I think it
Aww.
just needs a little embellishment of prismarine to truly complete the look. But don't worry, I'm not just going to waltz into an ocean monument willy-nilly. I have a plan. A very cunning plan, of course.
Ooh.
Step 1. Obtain some invisibility potions from pigs. And in exchange, I promise to do some mining in the big hole. It will definitely be worth it though, because these potions are the only thing standing between me and death. Next, I visited Sausage's explosive shop and purchased a stack of TNT. And with that, I have everything I need to get just enough prismarine to finish my build, without killing the Elder Guardians. And all I have to do now is find an ocean monument. I see it. Okay, initiate the plan. Remove my protective armor. Drink potion. And finally, TNT. Now we simply sneak down there, place the TNT, surround it with dirt so it actually blows up, activate, and swim away. And like magic, I have 6 blocks. That's it! This might take a while. And my devious plan is working. That is, until I realized that I had accidentally killed all 3 Elder Guardians anyway, and now my mining fatigue had gone, so I could just mine the prismarine quite easily. In fact, this is a lot easier than what I was doing. So much for my cunning plan. And that is the story of how I courageously gathered 2.5 stacks of prismarine, and it was all worth it. So now
Period.
Flourishes of prismarine. Oh, I'm so glad I risked my life for those little
Oh, that
prismarine
is
blocks.
so cute.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I have to pay off my potion debt with a shift in the mines.
Oh my goodness. This was so cute and so much chaos. And I am here for it all, honeys. Period.